Content warning. Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is not suitable for all audiences, and viewer/listener discretion is advised. For example, if, when you just heard the term ladies and gentlemen, you immediately thought about how exclusionary it is, then it's probably best you turn this off now.
Meow, but we only use this one on rare occasions because overall we're a very happy kitten family.
Yep.
That's the angry meow.
But I feel like it undercuts your anger if you express it through meowing.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome
Oh, you're starting?
to Dead
Yeah.
Men Talking.
Yes, you big fat cunt. So I just match your tone.
Are we off?
I don't know, we're going.
Yeah?
All right.
Boom. I weigh £9 3 ounces.
All right, every episode, is it? Is that what we got?
Every time you say
Who
big
would
fat
do an
cunt.
immature thing at the start of every episode?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some sort of prick.
Yeah,
Boom. We're off.
yeah.
A lot of idiots in London. Politics.
Brap. Every episode now.
Every fucking episode. Watch it on Patreon. It's absolute carnage, really. Absolute carnage.
Yeah, the most upsetting thing I've ever watched on this podcast.
Yeah, and we watched someone get his dick chopped off.
We did last episode, didn't we? That was nice.
Yeah, just the tip.
It's haunting me, that.
Yeah.
There's a little bit where the skin snapped back that just...
Yeah, it's like someone taking off a very tight beanie.
I imagine all beanies are quite tight on your head.
They really are.
Yeah.
I went through a phase of wearing beanies for a while.
Yeah?
It looks homeless.
Like Badly
There's a
Drawn
couple
Boy.
There's a couple of Have a Word episodes.
Yeah?
Have a Word. Yeah, of me wearing a beanie, and I look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not good for you. You don't need anything that makes you look more gnome-like.
That's why I don't fish.
Yeah, carrying around that rod.
Hey, guess what I found on the internet?
Child
this
porn
week?
again?
No, that's... don't need to go online for that. I keep it in a secret drawer.
Oh, you've got analog child porn, is it?
Yeah,
acoustic with
Yeah.
yours, yeah.
Harder for the police to find.
Sure.
And
Just a hipster nonce, aren't you?
if the police ever knock on the door and they go, "We're taking your laptop," I'm like, fine,
Yeah.
but stay out of that drawer.
Get away from a typewriter.
Yeah, it's like you ever seen The Shining?
Yeah,
Yeah, the typewriter thing,
Yeah.
but it's just like kids' boobs.
yeah.
That's just what it says.
It's you just trying to draw, like, using different symbols,
Well,
trying to draw
like
tits.
different C's,
Yeah.
lowercase,
You
obviously.
get one of those curly Greek W's to look like boobs.
I think that got slept on. Then I thought that was a great joke from me.
Oh, I didn't even listen to
I
you.
said get loads of C's, and then I said lowercase, obviously, because they're smaller, because puberty hasn't kicked in.
Didn't survive repeating, did it?
No. No.
No.
But it just goes to show that if you'd have listened first time, you'd have enjoyed it.
Sure, maybe you need to. I think you need to say it with a bit more conviction. That was your problem.
Oh,
You
really?
ran out of steam halfway through it. You didn't really sell it, did you?
Okay, let me try again.
Okay, let's go. Oh, let's.
If we're ready for a child porn joke, say I was born ready.
No, if I'm ready for a child porn joke, say I was born within the last 10 years. What have you found? Let's get this vaguely on some rails.
Yeah.
What have you found?
I have found a thing. I've sent you a link.
Yeah.
Do you know, Rob,
Uh-huh.
what vabbing is?
Vabbing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually.
Now have a guess what vabbing might be.
I would guess, like it's like between vaping and dabbing.
You're
So,
on
like,
the,
is it like wax
you're on
dabs, but with a vape?
Ooh, you're on the right lines.
Like-
Just go down on there, and there's a little link. Yeah. So give him a second. Give him a second before you click on it.
I've just read the URL, so I now know what it is.
You now know what it is. So just click on it.
Yeah.
Vabbing is. Do you want to read out the headline?
Yeah, will do. The disgust over vabbing is just another way to demonise women's bodies.
Well,
Right.
vabbing is the process of taking some of your pussy juice and just dabbing it like cologne.
Yeah.
Because apparently men will be like, "You smell like pussy." I want to have sex with you.
Yeah, I get it. I think that would absolutely work, yeah.
Works with cum as well.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. You're working in a different demographic, though, if you're going for cum on your neck. You're trying to attract a different folk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I reckon that could work on me, yeah.
So you reckon if a woman rubbed some...
If I get a whiff of that stank, mate, it's over.
Really? That, ladies, is how you should know Rob Mulholland, in case you've ever wanted.
To be honest,
but what you'd have to
it's
do,
not hard.
because Rob's so much taller than everybody, is you'd have to rub the pussy juice on the top of your
head.
head.
Yeah. So it gets up to me. Yeah. It's the only way.
Is that vagina?
Yeah.
What shampoo do you use?
We had what do you reckon it would put you off or something?
No, I just reckon it's funny, the idea that you're just ready to go out, keys, wallet, phone, check, and then you just reach down the front of your pants and just...
I want to start fingering my bum, rubbing it on my neck before I go on a night out, rub it into my wrists. Get the scent, ladies.
You smell so earthy, Rob.
Yeah, it's a musk.
Just a real man's man.
Yeah.
Got to read some of the article here. It's another way to demonise women's bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just gross.
Right. Well, there's nothing gross about it if they've vaginas are self-cleaning.
Well, like a dog's tongue.
Well, a dog's tongue doesn't clean itself. It uses that to clean itself.
Oh, yeah, the saliva self.
Yeah, the equivalent of that would be if they rub their flaps on themselves instead of showering. It's not what's going on. It's just a little fragrance, mate.
Yeah. To keep going down, let's see this person's opinion.
Right.
But apparently...
you've got to register.
It's
Register
fucking paywall. Apparently, what they were basically saying is like, if you're against that, then that's...
it's anti-woman,
You're being anti-woman.
I agree.
I think it's just being anti-discharge.
Right. But yeah, if you've got discharge, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it for the syphilitic, right? Like, there are definitely people it's not going to be for.
Yeah. You've got to make sure that your pH is balanced.
Yeah. You want to make sure what you're marketing is something people are going to want to buy. Yeah. But, if you've got a lovely fanny, rub it on your neck, I reckon it would work on me, yeah. I see no fault with the plan.
Really? Yeah, I bet Jean-Paul Gaultier is shitting himself.
If they could get fanny sent into a bottle, they'd fucking do it. That's what they've been trying to do for years.
Or the puss.
Yeah. Been trying, mate.
Imagine the perfume adverts.
Yeah. Vag.
I'm not going to be the person you expect me to be anymore. Just rubbing pussy juice all over himself.
Yeah.
Running.
Just on a gondola.
driving a sports car in the desert. Looks good, that Eau de Pussy juice. I'll get you some of that for Christmas.
Yeah.
I really wish they'd call it Eau de Pussy juice.
I think they'd probably try and give it a slightly nicer
No,
name.
but I just think there's something funny about Eau de Pussy juice.
They'd call it like vagine.
Oh, yeah, and there'd be an accent over the E.
Yeah.
Vagine.
Vagine.
By Givenchy.
Yeah, that's how they'd say it at the end of the episode. Vagine. There you go. I reckon it could work. I've definitely smelt worse. Like, that can't be worse than Lynx. Like, pussy smells better than Lynx.
Most pussy smells better than Lynx.
I'm willing to accept that caveat.
There you go. Okay, because some fannies fucking reek.
Yeah, I've encountered a couple of, I've stepped on a couple of
To be
toads.
fair, I reckon dicks probably reek worse. I reckon the average dick is in way worse condition than the average vagina.
But, is the worst vagina better than the worst penis? Because the worst penis is the maggot one. We've already found the worst one. Maggot dick is the worst.
The worst vagina is probably like blue waffle or something.
It'd be worse if the maggoty stuff was in a vag, I think, probably. Is that better or worse?
What, like living in a cave?
Yeah, because you could have more maggots. You could fit more up there, isn't it? Than down a pee hole.
10 minutes in.
No, but you could fit more.
Welcome to Dead Men Talking.
You could, if you've never listened before, it's this.
Imagine this was your first episode.
I know.
One of the listeners has got that maggot vagina video to send in.
Yeah, or if there must be someone with a maggoty vag, and if they do exist, they're probably a fan of this. Let's be real, that's our demographic. I've seen some of the women who follow us on Instagram. Yeesh. No women follow us.
So here's a thing.
Yeah.
So I did some gigs this weekend, and on Sunday a couple of people came up to me, done the pod, listened to the pod, nice people. Oh, like we've seen some of your stuff on YouTube, nice people, just a lovely bunch, right? Now, I chatted to a couple of people who'd seen it, and there was a woman who was at the Saddleworth gig who was literally stunning, like looked like a model, right? And I saw her, waiting around as if she was going to speak to me, and I was like, she's going to kick off at me here. And then she came up and she was like, oh, love the show, really enjoy your comedy, can I get a picture? And I was like, dumbfounded.
Yeah, so you're not an ugly incel.
I'm sorry, did you not understand who this is for?
Yeah.
It's honestly...
It's not for the physically attractive. We've definitely proved that at our live shows.
Honestly, it's like me going up to someone in Made in Chelsea and being like, I love the programme. Yeah. I'm a big fan. I'm a Jamie Lang guy. What can I say? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't understand who this is marketed to.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, no, that's very odd. Like, I don't know. I think that like good-looking people should fuck off. It's not for you.
I didn't. I was very respectful, though. I didn't try to pursue anything, though.
I mean, like, even if she's a fan, you got to be realistic.
Well, no, I'll tell you what it is we went into the picture and I smelt up and I didn't smell pussy juice.
Not interested.
And so she was not wearing...
Move on.
If she wasn't wearing a vagine by Givenchy, just...
Yeah, I just think it's polite for women to rub a bit of vag on the neck. It is. Lets you know what you get yourself into.
Yeah, I'm very, I'm very much, a woman's body is her own fucking business. But if you can't be bothered to make that level of effort,
I know.
I'm afraid you don't get this prime rib.
Prime rib.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're going with? Prime rib?
Yeah.
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 Pork belly. If you're a meat, you're pork belly.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pork scratching because you're eczema.
Actually, it's psoriasis, not eczema. But yeah, I think there's been way worse like fads. I think I could see that I could imagine this working on a biological.
Do you know
level.
what? I would back this more than I would back people dressing with clothes from All Saints again.
Right.
What a ridiculous fucking time period that was. Do you remember when All Saints clothes were in fashion? Deep scoop necklines and those fucking minor boots.
I know. No, I don't.
Fuck off. I bet you any money you had a wardrobe full of All Saints stuff.
No, I don't think I've ever shopped at All Saints. I've never gone for a deep V. It's not my... No,
No, because you don't have any cleave, do you?
No, I don't have any cleavage, no. So, I'm quite flat-chested.
You are quite flat-chested.
Yeah. So I just keep to a regular crew neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got padded T-shirts.
Yeah. Stuff my little... Put some tissue in, get something going. But no, like I was I've never been that mainstream, mate. I've always been a weirdo, innit?
So, yeah, you've always been. Oh my god,
I was probably into new rave at that point, dressing in fluoro.
Oh god.
Yeah, mate.
God Almighty.
Yeah.
I've never been like into
cool
stuff.
Yeah.
No, I've just never been into stuff.
I know you just don't like anything, do you?
No, not really. There are certain things that I like. I like
hash browns.
Brisket.
You love a hash brown.
I love a hash brown.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever met anyone who likes hash browns as much as you.
Really? Fuck off. You're making me sound like the bodger and badger of hash browns.
You essentially are, yeah.
Live under
You're a
a
little
sink.
big fat badger full of potato. I don't see how this is incorrect. Regularly have a man's hand up your ass. Not allowed on children's TV anymore. Loads of reasons why you like Bodger and Badger. Yeah. I imagine that cuddly stuffed badger had a better exercise regime than you, though.
Oh, yeah, he lived under a sink with a rat.
Yeah.
He's getting about a bit, isn't he?
Yeah, he was putting a bit of a shift in, yeah.
Anyway, what did you have to show today?
Oh, yeah, I've got a little video. It's called Pride Rally, and...
I hope that this is just
it's just some gays
people
trying to get acceptance. No, it's like no. It's,
oh God, don't put that on.
It's a new branch of. It's not associated with the main Pride rally. This has nothing to do with them.
Okay.
Right? I want to be clear. The gays have nothing to do with this.
Wait a minute.
I've
just read the link like you've done.
Yeah. And so this is a Pride rally that I think is in Germany. Yeah, it's in Germany.
Zoophilia. As in, I want to fuck animals.
Now, do you want to see some of the saddest looking dogs you've ever seen?
I legitimately have never met a young man as bad at navigating the internet as producer
It's
Tom.
insane.
Hey, why is he keep doing it?
It's honestly like
I don't know what you're doing.
It's like
I'm
teaching.
not even pressing anything.
It's like teaching
Right.
your nan Zoom.
I don't know how you were doing this. Right, well, like,
Just leave it like that then.
Well, we can't get the volume because he's put the cookies thing over where the volume control is.
Okay.
So we're going to need the volume. So if you
We're
press
just gonna hear-
continue.
That's what
I know.
makes it do
So
that.
if you copy the link and put it back in once you've done that, because I think it's just going to put you to a new thing. So if you just copy the link and paste it in there, try that. Jesus fucking Christ. We'll get there in the end. Have you got Gay Dave's number?
I was going to say, so you about Gay Dave.
Yeah,
Can
I
have
last
it-
2 episodes because you sacked me.
Here we go. Let's try. Right. Come on. This has got to work now.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
What's the video?
It's a load of
Describe the
people at
video.
a zoophiles rally arguing why they should be allowed to fuck dogs.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. Right. If you hover over that, there we go. Get it full screen. Get the volume on.
Just-
There
just
we
leave
go.
it like that,
Yes. There we go. We can rewind to the beginning. Here we go. We're going
Get
now.
off.
There we go. Smashed it, mate. Smooth.
The website's equalityforall.net.
I know. Really burying the lead there, aren't they?
Just .com it. Protect love, prevent violence. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's the way they're framing this.
Wow.
I had a sexual relationship with an animal. It was a dog, a male dog, who was, who used me, let's say.
Who's what?
So, if you could pause for a sec, if you can manage it without getting off the website.
What did he say?
He said, I had a relationship with a male dog, and the male dog used me. So he got bummed by a dog. To pass the way he's phrased. He got bummed by a dog.
And the dog never called him again.
It seems quite sad about it.
So-
So there's a wistfulness to this.
My question there
Yeah.
is, how do you train it to do that?
It's easy to train a dog, innit? You can get it to do
No,
anything.
but it's easy to train a dog to sit.
Sure.
It's not easy to train a dog to mount you and stick your.
You do it piece by piece, innit? You know, you
Trail a little treats leading up to your anus.
yeah. Just put pedigree chum all over your arse.
On your back,
Yeah,
and it eventually just mounts you.
yeah,
Oh my god!
yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, here's the thing, right? Here's where I stand on animal sex.
Oh, God.
Right? I think it's fine, providing the animal does it to you, because if you're that arse that you'll train it to fuck you, then fair play.
Fair play.
Yeah,
If your dog's shagging you, fair play. But if you put your dick in a dog, bad egg.
exact. Well, because consent in it. So, how do you know that dog? As if you fuck a dog, you can't be sure that it's consented.
You can't be sure it's consented anyway. Like, you know,
No,
how,
but
like
if-
a
if-
child
no,
can't
but-
consent.
no, but if the dog
also
fucks-
a dog can't.
If the dog fucks you,
It doesn't understand what's happening. It's just humping. It's
yeah,
wild.
but it feels like it consents more.
It's getting
Right.
something out of it, definitely.
It's getting something out of it.
Thank
I
you,
just,
Tom. There
No,
we
I
go.
just-
2-1. You're wrong.
I just want to check on Freddie's definition of consent here. It's worrying. I
Wow,
would say.
you sound like
It's
most
worrying.
women.
They didn't stop me, so you know that's consent. It's basically what you've just said.
He missed that one as well.
No, I heard it. I just skated over it. Yeah. Worrying. I just don't think you should have any sex with dogs.
I don't
I
think
mean-
you should, but if you're gonna, I
you're
think
gonna- I agree
Freddy's
it's-
way is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will call it Freddie's way as well. I agree with that. Like,
No, not like
Freddie's
what,
way
like-
is getting bummed by a dog. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. You
Yeah,
can have
yeah,
that,
yeah.
Freddie. We could call it Freddie
Do you know
style.
what?
The
I've been-
Quinn. The Quinn. Yeah.
I've been long waiting for a sequel to Carlito's Way,
Yeah.
and now
Quinn's way.
Quinn's Way
An hour and a half of you getting bummed by a dog.
by a German Shepherd.
Well, like this guy will. You got a new friend anyway if you do get bummed by a dog.
I mean,
They've
we
got a
look-
little group.
We look like we've got more in common.
I
than...
think this pans down to his dog in a minute, and it just looks so like dead behind the eyes.
He's licking his balls.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to comment.
Be together with a German Shepherd bitch.
Oh my god, that poor dog.
Yeah. See, that's a German Shepherd bitch.
Easier.
So a bitch can't fuck you unless he's got a little dog strap on.
Getting pegged by a
Got
dog.
pegged by a dog.
Now that's a Quinn.
Pedigree Trump.
There's something there. Yeah,
Oh, he's
yeah,
good,
Peg
he's
agree.
good.
I like that. Yeah, good one. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't do the bit we've hired him for, but the puns.
I mean, smashes a pun.
Yeah.
Can't work a website for love of the money. Can't navigate to a web page for fucking toffee. But my god, he can. come up with-
Pedigree chum though. He's back in the game.
Yeah.
It was
He's
a
just
bad
like-
link. I'm blaming the link.
He's just a classic dead man talking piece of the puzzle, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can't do what we've specifically hired him for, but he's
But
great.
if you want a dog pegging pun,
Yeah, we've now got 2 of them.
but yeah, so this one isn't. So you know, even with what you were saying, he's going both ways with dogs. He's getting fucked by the man fucking him.
No, I like the idea of strap on.
Right, okay. It might be getting pegged. Anyway, let's have a little look, see what else he's got to say.
To build an emotional relationship to an animal than to a human. And so for me it's even easier to have some sexual contact with...
So can we pause there for a second? So what he's saying is, it's easier for him to form a bond with an animal than a human. And it's like, yeah, it is for all of us, because like they don't ask for anything back.
Yeah.
They just want feeding and their stomach rubbing. They're
And
not
also-
as complex as humans.
Also, dogs, like, humans are capable of deceit and duplicity,
Yeah,
whereas dogs are like...
and they might not like you.
Yeah.
Whereas a dog, it's like, oh, that guy gave me food and rubbed my tummy. He's nice.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, what's
Can't wait
happening now?
Can't wait to fuck him.
Like, just because you've got a bond with someone or something doesn't mean you should put your dick in it. As a general rule of thumb, I think that's not bad. You know?
If you've got a bond with it, doesn't mean you should put your dick in it.
Yeah. Like, I've bonded with several children in my life. Put my dick in only a few. Just a few.
But as long as they mounted you.
Yeah, exactly. I got pegged by a 6-year-old, so it's fine. Fuck's sake. Don't clip that. Right, let's go.
I mean, I was going to say, if you do need to end Rob's career,
Yeah.
I got pegged by a 6-year-old, so it's fine.
Don't bother, I'll do it myself. Let's carry on. Let's see what he's got to say.
an animal than with a human.
Take that dog off him. And then there's just like loads of Germans shouting at him, and he's like, "Yeah, I like shagging dogs."
I'll tell you what, it's not a great day for fat bearded man.
No, you would blend in seamlessly in this group of zoophiles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just need a German Shepherd. You'd rock up, he'd be like, "Hi, I'm here for the meeting."
Yeah.
You have got a dog as well, haven't you, Freddie?
I have.
He's got a little dog that's like, it's got PTSD, I think. Hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the vet thought it was shaking so much due to epilepsy.
Yeah.
Turns out it was the biggest prolapse he'd ever seen. Don't know if you've ever seen a Jack Russell wiggle before. But...
Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like a wanking glove, your dog. It's a hole. It's not like that big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to boast, but I reckon I'd pop your dog if I put a dick in it. I'd
My,
have to gaffer tape round its belly, stop it bursting.
my dog would definitely bite your cock off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's what you're into.
I'll send the video in, don't worry. I'll get it into WhatsApp.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Would you fuck your dog to save its life? So if the vet was like, look, the only thing that's going to save it
His dick.
is dick, specifically yours.
It has to be mine.
It has to be your dick.
Right.
And it has to be 10 good pumps.
Oh, right, so I don't even have to finish.
No, it's 10 good pumps.
Right. I think with the help of Viagra, I could save his life.
So you'd fuck your dog to save his life.
How much?
So
how,
you'd
how
fuck-
much extra life am I getting?
You what, sorry?
So I'm not doing it for another 6 months.
No.
Because it's
it
going to
just-
be. Because I'm going to need at least that long for it to stop being awkward. We're going to have a weird vibe. Our friendship is going to have changed significantly. Does he understand that I'm doing this to save his life? Because
okay,
it's really going to
there's a
change
few-
our
there's-
relationship.
There's a few weird things in this. Number one, you would fuck your dog and you would seemingly get over it within 6 months.
I'd try.
That's odd for me. That's too short of a time.
I'd say I would need at least, that is the bare minimum I could conceive of it being back to like we can
You've
hang
not
out and
even
go
had
for a
your
walk.
dog since he was a puppy.
No, I haven't, no.
How long have you had him?
I've had him about 2-3 years.
And you'd fuck a dog that you've had for 2 years.
I fucking love that dog, mate. I
Right.
wouldn't do it for a laugh, but if he's dying and he needs resuscitating with me knob,
Mate, I'd let my dog die over a £400 vet bill.
I know you would, yeah. You'd let your dog die
you'd
rather than like
shag-
chase after it. If it was like if there was like a train coming and your dog just sauntered over to the tracks, you'd be like, oh no, oh well, we'll go back to the shelter. But no, I'd shag him to give him another like 6 years. If it was going to
What if so he has like
if I come, will
your
he
dog,
be immortal?
Your dog has not got 6 years. Like your dog's 12 now.
He's always going on that my dog's dead old. He's like 6.
There's no way he's 6.
I think to save it is going to be, it saves it, but it could still die any time. Just
Yeah,
saves it in this
so,
moment.
So it's got your dog's got some weird fucking disease, like
Like what? What might be cured by my dick? Depression.
Freddy's got a gun to its head. Shaggy dog or it's dying.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna try and fight Freddy rather than shag the dog. I think at that point.
Kneecap you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still more mobile than you without kneecaps.
I'll shoot your weird lanky body.
Shoot my weird lanky body.
Yeah.
It's very hard to hit, mate. I'll turn sideways. No chance. I'll go through that dip in my pigeon chest.
I can't believe you'd fuck your dog to save his life.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I love that
I
dog.
think that's really weird.
I
Like, I
really
think,
love that
honestly, I think that's the first stepping stone to marching with these people. All right,
No,
okay.
I don't want to fuck
How about
the dog.
this? How about this? The dog's not going to die, but it's in
Right.
chronic pain.
Yeah. And I can fuck it better.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I don't want it to be in pain.
All right, your dog's in moderate pain.
How moderate are we talking? What's up with it?
He wakes up every day and his back legs have gone.
Right.
And he's
Well,
really...
me fucking it's not going to help that. Oh, yeah, he's got a sore ass. That's the problem.
It's got piles.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, no, pop him back in.
The vet's like, turns out 2 wrongs did make a right in this case. Very odd.
If it's something, look, I really don't want to shag my dog, but I do love
I mean,
him.
it seems like you do.
No, if I have to, I'm willing to do it.
All right, what if he was going blind?
I can go blind.
He'd
that's fine.
never see you again.
I don't care. He can smell me.
He's losing his sense of smell. Got anosmia.
He's got a anosmia. That is sad for a dog, but
Yeah.
he'll live. It's fine.
No, he's blind
Yeah.
and no sense of smell. So it's literally just a thing that bumps around like a
That
fucking,
sounds really funny.
like a robot vacuum
Yeah,
cleaner,
yeah.
just off every surface.
Yeah. It's not far off what he's like now, to be honest. So yeah, no, not shagging him for that.
Okay.
It's got to be like life threatening or like really like make it so his quality of life isn't livable.
What about he's got heat stroke?
I'm not shagging him because he's got heat stroke. Put
That
wet
is
blanket on him.
life threatening for a dog.
He's gonna die of heat stroke.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can my dick's been in the freezer, coincidentally.
Yeah.
Right. I'd shove an ice pop up his ass.
What if you shagging it made your dog be able to talk?
Done. No, that's
no,
awful though. Because
no.
the first thing
Tell
he's going to say is
people.
no.
That's-
That's true. The last thing you want talking is a dog you've shagged.
He
Exactly.
fucked me.
yeah. Like, don't believe him, he's a liar.
How you feeling? Rough. I thought you could talk.
Hey.
You see what I've done?
Yeah, that's your one. It's like, what about, like, it's a great old street joke, like, guy driving past a farm, sees a sign outside saying talking dog $50, goes in, he's like, you got a talking dog for sale? The guy's like, yeah, it's out the back, go have a look. He goes out and he's like, sees this dog and he's like, can you talk then? He's like, yeah, I can talk. Not just that, I've lived a bit of a life. Wrote 3 novels on the New York Times bestseller list. I've travelled the world by hot air balloon, broke world records. I've competed in the Olympics, done loads of stuff, mate. I'm very, I'm a polymath. And he's like, that's amazing. $50. Give me 1 second. Goes back in, he's like, $50, it's a bargain. Gotta buy it. Why are you selling $50? She's a fucking liar.
That's quite funny, that.
Yeah. Good little street joke, isn't it? Yeah.
It's told well, that.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I can tell a joke. You sounded too surprised. That was annoying.
No, it was...
No, well done.
It's
Oh,
not...
well done. Oh, very well done. You told a joke. Professional comedian. You told a joke.
You're not really a raconteur, are you? That's not really your style. You're more of a... Like, I'm gonna shout and use my limbs.
Yeah, I am
And-
shouting a limit.
and-
I was about to argue with it, but that is very
And
much my
hilarity
style.
will ensue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where I think I'm more of the raconteur out of both of us.
What you are is low energy. That's what you mean by that.
I am low energy
yeah,
on stage.
low effort.
Yeah. I went through a phase of like when I first started, I'd take the mic out the mic stand and I'd move the mic stand to the back of the stage, and I'd literally just stand in the same spot. And then after a while, I was like, why am I going back to keep getting this?
Yeah, why
So
am I
just-
walking that extra 2
So
feet?
so I leave it now next to me and I just lean on it sometimes.
I know you do,
'Cause
yeah.
I can't be asked.
Can't be supporting your own weight for 20 minutes.
No, I know.
Even lazy on stage. The 20 minutes a day when you can put some fucking effort in.
It's just not my style to be all wacky and...
Yeah. Why would you add extra emphasis to the things you're saying?
I do a couple of things where I act out a couple of things, but even then I'm like, oh, God, I'm coming up to this bit.
Yeah. I mean, me too.
I'm coming up to the bit where I have to lean back. Oh, Christ. Right, you laughed. Next one.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think if I could salvage out better, I will. Yeah. Sorry for being a better performer.
No, I'm just true to the art, innit?
True to the art.
Yeah.
Right, the art of stand-up comedy has never involved act-outs before.
No, I strip it back to its basics. I don't.
It is basic what you do.
I don't
that is
put,
fair. No,
I
it
don't
is very
put
basic.
bells and whistles on it to try and sell it up as something
Like,
it isn't.
punchlines and tags and that.
No,
No.
fuck that. I just go on stage, pick a demographic of marginalised people, and make jokes about them.
Go.
Yeah. Anyone got any suggestions? The what? Sorry?
That's your improv, innit? Just like, give me a racial group. Give me a gender.
Sorry, Zionism with pleasure. And then you know.
Yeah, Britain's first openly pro-Zionism comic, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what Zionism is. I just said it.
Right.
There's something about Israel in it.
Yeah. It's like quite a hard, like, I think it's like, you know, like that it should be just for Jewish people around there. I might be wildly wrong. I think like Zionism. Like I think it's like a separate thing to
So
Israel.
Israel's going to be our own little bit.
Yeah, but more than that, I think it's like the Palestinians need to go sort of side of it, rather than like being like, hey, we're Israel and we just want to exist, which is perfectly legitimate. I think that Zionism is the bad bit. I might be wildly wrong on that. But I think that's how it is. Anyway, let's wade into this some more. I am wildly uninformed.
I side with the Jewish people on this. Yep, because they run more gigs. So,
and to be fair, let's be real. You've already lost the Palestinians in the recent weeks.
Yeah. And they pay better.
Do you want to stop? Can we get back to being pegged by my dog? I never thought I'd say that. Would you shag an animal for any reason? Like, say if it was
love.
Mate, you're gonna have to for warmth this winter, innit?
If you are shagging an animal, which animal are you shagging?
Sloth.
They've got massive claws, you mentalist.
Yeah, no, but they're wrapped around me.
Yeah,
and by the time
your fucking knob off.
By the time I finish fucking it, it's back on the tree. It's looking round like, what?
Yeah. I want to shag a sedated panther. I want to date rape a panther, is essentially.
Hypnol a panther.
Because I'm not fucking risking one that's like fully compass mentis. It'll cut me in half.
Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's what all the girls on Instagram do when they're next to a sedated tiger in fucking India. You date raped that tiger, innit?
It's fucking stink panther over here.
But panthers are sexy, but they're scary. So, you know, a bit of Rohypnol takes the fear out, doesn't it? What? Why are you looking at me like I'm weird?
I think it was a sexy bit.
Because you've just used the line, a bit of Rohypnol takes the fear out, like you were Mary Poppins talking about a spoonful of sugar. A bit of
a hanky full of Rohypnol.
Takes the scariness out.
Yeah. All right. That's just, you know.
Wow.
I don't know. Just a thought I had.
Fucking whistle while you date rape over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But panthers are sexy, but, you know, scary. So
are they sexy, though?
I think they're pretty sexy.
I've always said
as
this.
animals go. Sleek. Black.
You do have a thing, don't you?
What?
Well, you remember the footballers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
like,
if I was going to fuck...
I think Ivan Toney's like the most handsome man on earth, pretty much. And Camavinga as well. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, it's just my type.
If I was going to fuck an animal, like, joking aside, like an animal in...
Yeah,
the
let's
zoo,
get serious about this.
I think... So I think... right, somewhat with fur...
Uh-huh.
You
go in mammal.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to fuck something scaly.
You don't want anything cold-blooded as well, because your dick would have to warm it up. You'd have to warm it up with friction. It's the problem with shagging a gecko.
Nothing scaly, right? Nothing hard. So, like,
imagine if you shagged a chameleon, it turned the same colour as your dick. Had a little vein running down it. Anyway, nothing scaly.
I would say
I'd shove a snake up my arse.
Does that count as a Freddy?
Yeah, I think that's a Quinn.
That's a Quinn.
Yeah. The snake's going up my arse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all
Getting
right.
something out of it.
It's all right, exactly. Snake's having a great time. Don't worry, I'll put a dead rat up there first.
Well, it was live when you put it up.
Yeah.
it's like the nursery rhyme, isn't it? The,
The old woman who swallowed a spider.
And to get the snake out, she had to shove a mongoose up her arse.
Yeah.
To get the rat in, you had to put cheese in first.
Yeah. But at the end, you're trying to sit on a hippo.
Red panda.
Red panda.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like they're quite fluffy and cute, and size is a big thing for me.
Right. And you like a minority as well, don't you? You know.
Well, I mean, not if my Twitter's to be believed.
Yeah. All right, red panda. They've got pretty big claws as well. I think they're a bit
And also,
dangerous.
there's fucking shitloads of red pandas, so I could like
Is there?
split loads of them with my dick. And
Loads of red pandas.
Yeah, there's
you kind of move for red pandas. Shout out Gav Webster. But yeah, I didn't know there was loads of them. Are there more of them than regular pandas? I thought they were rarer.
No,
Right.
fucking idiot, no.
Sorry for not being up on my panda demographics.
Like, jokes aside, you really should be sorry for that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't quite believe that you don't know that. Like, red pandas are fucking 10 a penny.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like red squirrels. What have you lost?
I'm trying to find my phone.
Oh, okay. Why? So you can show a picture of a sexy red panda?
No, because I want to check Facebook. No, I want to. It's all right, it's fine. I wanted to check what other stuff that I'd sent.
All right, we'll be able to look in the emails though. If we
Do you want to have a look?
there.
Get
just give me
the
half an hour.
emails up.
But yeah, I do
Because
think
I've-
probably don't shag animals would be my takeaway, and I think those guys are weird nonces.
Do you know what? I agree with you on that one.
Hey, we've finally agreed on something.
We found common ground.
Yeah. It's the dog shaggers. aren't
Only
great.
shag dogs.
Oh,
if-
hey, they've delivered our parcel. That's cool. I have to go find where that is.
Okay. Can you go for lottery, please, mate?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, see if you can manage to not click off the webpage this time
So-
and get rid of the cookies.
It was the link.
Oh, yeah, it's the link.
Freddy's
It's the link.
links work absolutely marvellous.
You fucking suck up.
So,
It's more,
can we get-
it's more punching down on you.
so
Can we
So,
get the headline, please?
headline.
There we go.
So, lottery winner of £10,000 a month for the next 30 years, dumped by his partner and cut from the jackpot. So, this is a woman who has won the Set for Life
Yeah.
national lottery thing,
Yeah.
where you win 10 grand a month,
Uh-huh.
right? Now, what she had been doing is she won the ticket,
Yeah.
right? It is her money. She'd been giving him a little allowance every month. They've split up, and he's trying to come up with reasons
Yeah.
to still be entitled to that money.
Were they married?
No.
Right, you're fucked. Because if you're married, I think fair enough, you get half of everything, innit? That's how it works. You split it all.
Yeah.
If you're not married,
But
you are
to
shit
be
out
fair
of
to
luck there.
her, she's done this for over a year. They
Yeah.
were still together for over a year.
Can we
Then they
scroll
just-
down to the meat of the article? Let's have a little look. So here we go. He and his partner, so in March 2021, Kirk Stevens was top of the world. He and his partner Laura Hoyle have won the National Lottery Set for Life draw, meaning £10,000 a month for the next 30 years. Earlier this summer, this Laura left him, taking the remainder of the £3.6 million jackpot with her. Does it say why she left him? Can we scroll
no.
down more, please?
But they've been together a while.
Yeah.
Check this, right? So it gets interesting when you hear his reasoning.
Yeah.
She asked me how much rent I wanted, but as far as I was concerned, she was my girlfriend, he recalled.
That makes it sound like she wasn't his girlfriend. He's like, as far as I was concerned,
Yeah.
she was.
So he goes, right. I didn't expect her to pay rent. I didn't ask her for a penny. Instead, she told me she'd buy us lottery tickets. She'd spend around 25 quid a week and told me that if I won, we would both live it up.
Right.
Now, I'm going to go for a very early didn't happen of the year awards here.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy.
I like it though. I kind of like the grift here.
Look, there's no more to the story than this.
Yeah.
I just thought it was amazing that he'd gone, fuck, she split up with me. How can I... Right, I never asked her for any rent.
Yeah, it's like when I used to live with comedian Tony Basnett and I didn't pay rent, but I did provide all the cheese. I'd like keep the fridge full was like my thing, and I'd like buy shampoo because he was useless, couldn't do any of that.
So you'd pay him for housing in cheese and shampoo.
Yeah, you got to understand how much that guy got through. A lot of cheese.
Of what?
And he would also have a 3-hour bath every afternoon.
What?
I know, yeah. It's the most luxurious lifestyle I've ever seen of anyone.
Sorry. We're talking about the same Tony Basnett here.
Yes, we are, yes.
We're talking about the same Tony Basnett.
I used to live with him above a pub, yeah.
He would have...
Shout out Basnett.
He would have a 3-hour bath.
Check out Cult Comedy Podcast.
He would...
All right.
He would have... I've seen the artwork. He'd have a 3-hour bath.
Yeah.
And just sit in a bath for 3 hours eating cheese.
No, the cheese would often be separate. Like, I don't know if he was always eating cheese in the bath.
Okay.
I bet he probably did sometimes. But yeah, he would just like lie in the bath like all afternoon.
Do you think he was having long baths because he was like, if this cunt's only paying me in shampoo, I'm going to rinse him and get as much shampoo as I can?
He wasn't paying anything, to be clear, as well. We were living in the pub that his then partner was the landlady of. So it wasn't like he was like splashing out on rent and getting shortchanged by me. So, But yeah, he was just having the bath. He just lives a very luxurious lifestyle.
Do you know
for such a scratty man.
Do you know what? To be fair to you, I think it shows just how far you've come.
It really does.
In that there was a time in your life, not too long ago...
Not that long ago, where I was living on a mattress on the floor of a room above a pub.
Paying your way... in cheese and fucking herbal essences.
I was drinking a bottle of whiskey every day at that point.
Fucking Head and Shoulders and Brie for your fucking rent.
I'd just go every day to the shop, buy cheese, shampoo, and a bottle of White and Mackay.
You've come so far. I genuinely mean that. You've done really well with yourself.
I really have. Yeah. I've really crawled out of the gutter. Yeah. Anyway, how did we get on that?
So, it's just the end of it. That's the end of that bit.
I hope he gets some cash, No, I like this guy's fucking chutzpah.
Have you seen how much he's asking for?
How much?
Scroll down. He's asking for like $1,000 a month.
I think that's
and
reasonable.
he was like, she won't even notice. No, fuck her.
That's nice, $1,000 a month.
How much do you give your ex every month?
My ex?
Yeah.
She's probably richer than me, so I don't know how it's going to go. She's got rich parents, mate.
You only rich.
I love the posh girls. So, if anything's getting distributed at the end of the relationship, it's coming my way.
Both our names were on the check together. On the check we posed with.
All right, the big cardboard check isn't evidence. That's not real.
I know.
It's not a real check.
And every press release from National Lottery Operator Camelot talks about both of us winning the prize together.
Hold on, I've found a reason why I'm off his side. Right?
Why?
Laura immediately quit her job and we bought a Porsche Cayenne. Get fucked then. I fucking hate that car. Such a cuntmobile. It's like, I want a 4x4, but I want everyone to know I've got a Porsche. This thing is the cuntiest car you can possibly have. You just like, I just immediately, if I see someone getting in one of them, like, you have a tiny penis.
Yeah.
And I bet his bird did.
Excuse me, darling. I love you very much, but I'd like to drive something that would make everyone think I'm gay. That will do. That will be perfect.
He's also not saying in this article at all that he wants to get back with her.
That's over.
It's all the money, innit?
We need to know why they broke up as well. This is key, because if they've broken up because he's cheated or something, get away. But if she's been like shagging the milkman, give him $1,000.
So this next paragraph is a beauty.
Yeah.
I suppose you could say we were semi-sharing the money then.
The more he talks himself out of it, innit?
Laura was paying me £1,000 a month from the winnings, and she encouraged me to pursue my master's degree in mechanical engineering.
So she's right. She has paid for him to do a master's in mechanical engineering. You can make $1,000 a month with that, you cunt.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
He's a mechanical engineer. I thought he was just like a fucking skint guy.
No, he's just trying to blag it. I suppose you could say we were semi-sharing the money.
We had plans for the future. We were going to buy properties together and build an empire. So he wants to be a landlord. So again, fuck this cunt.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
If he was just like, look, right, I really like drugs and I really hate working, I'd be like, give him the money.
After a friend's wedding in June, she called time on their relationship before moving into
she rang a bell.
New build.
Last orders.
Yeah, and stop paying the £1,000 a month.
They moved into a new build home. They'd put a £500,000 deposit on after the win.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they have that? They're only 10 grand a month. They must have been rich before this.
No, Camelot will give them an amount up front.
Right.
Yeah.
You get a bit up front, bit.
So when I got really interested in like lottery winnings and stuff like that, like
Because you're a degenerate gambler.
yeah. And obviously the idea of me winning, like I'd masturbate to that idea. That's how much I'd enjoy it. I got really obsessed with lottery winnings and stuff. And what they'll do is they ask you. So when you win 20 million or whatever, they say, "How do you want it? Do you want it all now? Do you want
Can I have it in pure cocaine?
Do you want little tiny little bits? Do you want a lump sum now and some later?
Tickets to Epstein Island.
Shampoo and cheese, please.
Darling, run a bath. Don't speak to me for 3 hours.
Bring the Dairy Lee.
I was going to say camembert. I love the idea of winning 20 million quid.
Celebrating with a Dairy Lee triangle.
Just fucking having a
Cheese
cheese
strings.
string.
Nothing but the finest laughing cow for me.
Just sat with a lush bath bomb, just luxuriously peeling cheese string into your mouth.
Yeah, but like I didn't know you can get a bit of like I thought that was just with the big lump sum ones. I assume with this one they would just dig it out.
They'll do it with this as
Right,
well. They'll do it with this basically.
Yeah.
So £500,000 for that.
Yeah, is his name on the deed? If his name's not on the deed, he's fucked it.
No, his name's not going to be on the deed, is it?
Yeah.
Because the thing is his mistake is that she's not a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Because what's happened
It looks like she smashed this situation.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, she's the winner.
they might have only even been together for a few months. You don't know how long they've been together at the
True.
point. So if you were single and you got with somebody and you've been with them for 2 months and then you won the set for life thing, you'd be like, no. We have not won this together.
Yeah.
I have won it,
Yeah.
and you are lucky.
Yeah.
Like, that's what this
See,
is.
I would with my missus because, like she's been pulling her weight more than me for ages. So, I'd be paying her back more than anything. Give us £3.
If.
No, we're not doing a fucking improv game.
Oh, I like
he
doing
always
improv things.
He always tries to start like fucking Zip Zap Zop or something. I'm not
I
having
like
it.
the improv
We're not doing
things.
improv games.
It's almost like you think improv isn't a valid form of comedy.
So our Patreon is available at patreon.com/deadmentalkpod.
Yes, and
We're not doing improv stuff. Like I promise you, there will be no improv on our Patreon. I promise it.
oh yeah,
I'll make it
we're
happen.
disgusting, we're dark, but we've
we-
got limits.
We couldn't do it with our audience as well. We're like, give us a word. It'd be like, nonce. It's like, we've had nonce, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's every time it's nonce. Give us a job, paedophile. It's not a job, it's a hobby.
Give us a job, policeman.
Yeah.
Give us a famous person, George. Right, okay. Think of George Foreman.
So get on. We're trying to advertise Patreon. Let's do it. It's £3 a month and you get loads of funny stuff. This week on Patreon, we've got an absolute belter. We watched some of our first ever stand-up clips and it's awful. So if you want to get on that, it's £3 a month. Get on the Patreon. Here's a little taster of how awful and cringy it was for both me and Freddie. Check it out. If you're ready for comedy, so I was born ready. And then they don't. And then I make them say it. And then I do the worst punchline of all time.
So look.
Right, genuinely,
I can't wait.
the opening to this is the worst thing I've ever done on
Right,
stage.
okay.
Ever. Oh, God.
Ready for comedy, say I was born ready.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That is so
It's so embarrassing.
fucking funny.
Oh.
It's the way you hold
I
it
know.
up.
And I expect to be cheered back and get nothing.
If you're ready
Nothing.
for comedy, say I was born ready.
Mate, you haven't
Nah.
even seen what this is setting up.
Oh.
Mate, if you think that's bad, wait till you see what I'm setting up with this.
No. Right. Next one is a video that I found on Twitter. You're going to love this.
All
it's
right.
not a... click Piñata. This isn't
Is
like
it? I think I already know what this is. Is it like a woman in about her 60s?
Yes.
Yes, I have seen this video so many times, and I'm delighted to watch it again.
I love it.
Because it's one of those where I love videos where you already know the ending at the start.
I am honestly, for about half of this, I'm screaming, "You stupid bitch!"
Can we go full screen? I really want to see this wrap around their head. So yeah, it's like a big champagne bottle piñata at a party,
and they've got a young woman. Yeah. Who is going to hit it, but they lower the piñata, so she takes some swings and misses, and they're all laughing. And then the woman with the camera phone comes in, and everyone goes, but because all she can hear is, she's like, oh, I must be close, and twats it, and fucking floors this woman.
Let's go. She found it, there you go. Oh, lowered it. Wow, she hit the string. Oh, she's knocked it off. So that's it. The one with the camera phone's like, oh, I'll go set it up again. Why would you walk in when she's like this? There we go.
Oh!
I love how bent the stick is.
Look at her as well doing a celebration.
She's like, yeah, hit it.
Because she thinks
the guy comes in to take off. Yeah, she's just smacked the piñata. It's like, obviously, like the blindfolded woman is winding up like fucking Babe Ruth. She is like ready for it, and the woman's like, "Oh no, it's a bit fun." She's waving a hand at her. She's blindfolded. Like, the woman who gets hit is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Hopefully it smacks some sense into her.
She's not even looking at the one. She's got her phone out and she's trying to video the camera, the piñata thing.
Yeah.
It's off her tits.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Let's watch it again, please. I honestly have seen this about 300 times. I love it.
Oh, mate, there's 1.3 million views and I reckon 200,000 of me and you.
Yeah. Here we go. Because that's a fun piñata prank. You lower it down so they hit the string. La 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 la.
Take me up to the ball game.
Look, she proper does the little batter wiggle though in a second.
Watch her celebration when she floors this woman. Watch the celebration. Watch. Yeah, boy.
She does a full-on like out of the park. It's amazing. And like the bloke runs in and grabs it off her. Like, someone should have done that much earlier. Yeah. You deal with the potential weapon before you deal with anything else.
When everyone's screaming, go, no. They're all going, ah, and it's excitement. You just go, no.
Yeah. Also, she could have ducked.
Yeah.
Just watch out for the stick.
Just never needed to happen, did it?
No,
and yet
I'm glad it did.
Thank you, Mr. Internet.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, that old woman then murdered her whole family. She's got CTE.
Well, like Chris Benoit.
Yeah, she got Benoit.
Yeah. She put the bride to be in a crippler crossface.
Yeah. She had the brain of a 6-year-old, it turned out. It's degenerated. It's terrible. It's like Swiss cheese. But yeah, very, very fun. Enjoy that.
Shall I see what else I've sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, cats. Click on cats. This is fun.
You sent us loads of stuff today.
Yeah.
You've actually like planned an episode.
Yeah, I really tried.
This is weird, mate.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Right. Pause it. This is going to need sound.
Okay. So this is someone who identifies as a cat.
Yeah. I mean, we need to take her the dog shagging rally.
I'd shag her to save me dog.
Would you?
Yeah. Right in my wheelhouse.
Shag her to save me mum.
Weird hippies, mate. It's like.
Really?
Yeah. She doesn't look like several people I've been out with.
She looks like she looks like a weird race on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we are the Gagumbi people.
The Gagumbi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The Gagumbis are white, are they?
What?
The Gagumbi people are white.
They don't see colour.
Right.
Yeah.
Like cats?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well saved.
Thanks. There we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Be teaching you guys some ways that my friends and I meow to one another to communicate when words just seem a little too difficult. So
pause it.
Here we go.
Pause it. So she identifies as a cat.
Yeah.
And she lives in a house with other people who identifies as cats.
That's nice, though. I'm glad they found each other. What a fucking Gumtree advert that would be. Housemate wanted, must be willing to use litter tray. Yeah.
Must be.
How do you feel about scratching posts? Right.
Yeah. We don't have a back door. We keep it locked. We usually just go out the window.
Yeah. Hey, look, we're having a party tonight. Do you want a key bump of catnip?
Yeah. I've not seen Laura in a week and a half. Yeah,
she'll come back.
She's at
she'll
next
come
door.
back. Yeah, she's probably getting fed.
They leave a saucer out for her.
How far has she gone with this? Has she had herself spayed?
It's chipped.
So, she and her friends meow to each other, and different meows mean different things.
Right. But you see, I've got a little system that I like to use when I like to communicate with my friends, where we say different words.
Yeah, but
and
you're
they
not-
mean different
Yeah,
things.
but you're not a cat, are you? So,
That's true. No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, check this out.
Okay, so first off, we have the normal meow that we just use mostly to get each other's attention. Meow. Okay, then we have the dissatisfied meow.
What I really like is that they cut. They're like, you can't just do it in one take. They're like, right, I'll do a dissatisfied one. I'll get the wrong one.
She sounds like an air raid siren.
That's a moo. That's what a cow says.
It sounds like an animal that's not well.
It's like the Triceratops in Jurassic Park when he's playing on the floor.
I love the idea that they're bringing a new cat in and they go, right, today we're going to learn dissatisfied. Now, listen, what I want you to do...
No.
Well, what I want you to do is I want you to think about your normal meow, but I want you to mong it up. You know, like give it about 80% special.
Give us window licking vibes.
Yes, there we are.
Yeah. Imagine this cat isn't in the main building at school. It's in like a porter cabin at the side.
Yeah, can they have a class with all of them, like in French in school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no, en français.
So, go on, next one.
That's amazing.
Then the angry meow, but we only use this one on rare occasions because overall we're a very happy kitten family.
Yep.
That's the angry meow.
But I feel like it undercuts your anger if you express it through meowing.
I love the idea of like, listen, Laura, I hate to be the one to say this. Your mum and dad got brutally murdered last night.
And it was that guy.
I know. There's no need to be angry, Laura. Remember, forgiveness is key. That's it. Acceptance. Shh. There you go, girl.
Just
Yeah.
like one of them's having a panic attack. It's like, hey, calm down. Use your meows.
If her parents got murdered, they'd be fine. Anyway, they've got 9 lives, right?
Yeah, that's
Hey!
it. Right?
Can't work a website. Come on, carry it on.
Then the happy or content meow. Meow.
That's kind of sexy.
Yeah,
I
she
like
did
that
that all
one. I did
sexy.
like that
Yeah,
one.
I did that also. Well, it's because she's
Do you
happy.
want, do you want to save a dog, love?
Right, this is the weird one.
Yeah. Oh, this is the weird one.
One of the most important ones for our kitten family is the I want to go potty meow. It took me a really long time to master this meow because it needs to be really specific in order for my kittens to understand.
What?
Meow, meow.
Can we pause there, please? Why do you need to be able to communicate to your friends that you need a shit? Just go and shit. Why is it a group activity?
There's so much I like about it. Number one, she has to communicate it. Number one, it took her a long time.
Yeah.
Also, she said it's the most important one.
Yeah, but
It
also
is
as well,
important. If you
she
can't
was like,
do it, you just gotta
she
shit
was like,
yourself.
She was like, it took me a long time to master this, and she just goes meow meow meow.
I can see how it took a while.
There's
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
like, I just love the idea of her really needing a shit.
Need a shit.
Like she's desperate for a shit. Her fucking arsehole she's turtling, and she goes,
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, no.
meow meow wolf, fuck, meow meow oink, shit, fuck, oh shit. Oh, come on.
Meow, 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 meow. No, it's too many. It's too many. It's too long.
I just shits all over the floor, and all the kitten family are like, meow.
Why didn't you say anything?
Do they shit in a litter tray?
You what, sorry?
Do they shit in a litter tray? I'm trying to work out why you need everyone to know. Because, like, surely a cat just doesn't announce it. It just slinks off and has a shit. If you're trying to be a cat, just go have a shit.
Yeah.
But, like, do they all... I bet they have a litter tray.
Who's cleaning that litter tray? Because if they're shitting in it and then cleaning it themselves, it sort of defeats the object, right? Have they got, like, a non-cat person?
Have they got
lives
someone
with
who
them, just a normal
identifies as
person?
a human who owns a
it's one old woman.
No. It's actually a cat that identifies as a person.
It's a panther. It's got a sexy panther.
It's Judi Dench.
It's got a troubled look in its eyes. Doesn't like to talk about its past.
I don't remember much of my time at the zoo.
It's probably for the best. It's for the best.
I used to just be, one minute I was just in the enclosure, the next was passed out with Ron Malone's cum leaking out of me.
How did that get there?
Yeah. You can tell it's mine as well. It's like battery acid. Just melted the concrete.
Whereas mine's just like batter.
Dip an onion ring in it and fucking fry it.
Oh yeah, Scots love me.
Shove a Mars bar up here.
Deep fried Freddy Quinne.
Right.
So-
It's only, I think there's a couple more.
Yeah, no, we've still got plenty to go on
yeah.
this.
Yeah, we're learning about meow meows.
We're learning about a new culture.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the most important meow for me, and it's the I need help wiping meow.
No. No, you don't need help wiping. You're an adult woman, right? Cats don't have help wiping. Cats don't wipe. They just lick their own arsehole. Do they lick each other's bum? Is this how they clean? They lick each other's arses. How committed to this cat bit are they?
That would be important, though. To be fair, if that's the technique.
No, but like, just fucking wipe yourself. I need cleaning. All right, maybe my dog's gonna have to die. Fucking
Come on.
hell. Wipe yourself.
Whilst he was recording that, do you think one of the others went, "Oh, she needs help"?
Just runs in with a loo roll. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I want to see these other people. I want to see the rest of these freaks.
They must have a YouTube channel. Can we do a crossover episode?
Oh, mate. If anyone knows these fucking weirdos, get them on here. We'll put out a litter tray. We'll do whatever you want. Well, I've got,
Free catnip in the green room.
Yeah, we'll buy a scratch post, whatever you need. Come on.
I'm going to find him. We'll do
Yeah.
a Zoom chat with him.
Go.
And last but definitely not least is our in heat meow, and we use this when we
I
need
knew it.
a
I
little
knew
bit
they were all
more
shagging each other as
special
cats.
kitten attention, if you know what I mean.
They need some kitten attention.
Meow. Oh, meow.
That is my favourite one.
Yeah, but that isn't like a cat noise. That's just a woman going, meow.
She goes meow. Oh, meow.
Yeah.
And then at the end, she does the wiping one again.
Oh, fucking hell.
I need to go to this house.
I don't know if I do. Jesus Christ.
It's fun, that one, wasn't it?
That was fun.
It's blown my mind.
Yeah.
Can it be? Is it? Yeah, it's probably real.
It's
isn't it?
probably real. I wonder
I
if
don't
it's
know.
from that same account. If you go back, is it from the same TikTok account?
It's from Libs of TikTok. It's like
Oh,
they
is it?
collate these. They collate the weirdos.
Oh no,
and
from Arlong maybe.
How long?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe click that. Let's see what that is. Oh, yeah, that's where the video is originally from.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's someone taking the piss. Yeah. So it's come from a TikTok originally. We'll work it back though. We'll try and find more. I'm sure our listeners will furnish us with more stuff when we find it. That is incredible. Though. I want to see the other people in the house because if they're all fit, I can kind of get on board with it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got like this is why I don't need to go there. I could see myself being talked into being a kitten. Just be like, she's fit. Fuck it, I'll put up with it.
Wow.
Maybe that's how it is. That is just everyone just wants to shag and
Yeah,
wipe
yeah,
that
yeah,
woman.
I'll just be like, meow. Oh, meow. Meow.
Do you reckon
There's no amount of bullshit like that I'd put up with. Like, literally.
Didn't you have an ex who dressed up as a baby?
It's different.
Because he's into babies.
Yeah,
She wasn't. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that baby.
he dressed up like Ian Watkins. Started singing Lost Prophets songs.
Do you reckon there's another house with like a load of dog ones?
And when they
And
walk
then when
past,
they
like,
go, they'll run off. Or they come back with like a dead mouse person.
Yeah, that's another house.
but this is
A load of
All on the same street.
this is like one of the problems with the internet though. Like in the past, what had happened was you'd be like, "Oh, I'm a weird freak and I want to be a cat." And that'd be the end of it.
And also,
that'd be where it'd end because you go, that's weird, I'll stop. Now you go on the internet, you find a bunch of other people to move into a house with and all fucking do it.
This is what I don't like about this whole, like, I see you, I feel you, you are validated. Sometimes it needs to be, you're a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, this is mental illness.
You're a lunatic.
That is mental illness.
You're an actual fucking loony.
Yeah, you're not a cat, you're a fucking mental.
Yeah. Now, if you want to pretend to be a cat, here's what you do. You get a little fucking butt plug with a tail in it. You get some little fucking ears from a costume shop. And you get a fucking leotard that's made of fur or something. That's
or
what
something.
You do. And then
just,
you
know, that really specific set of instructions or something. I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Wear that and then just fucking rub your vag to that and then go about your day. But you do not... What?
No.
Rub your vag and go about your day?
Yep.
That's a saying.
Okay.
But you don't enter into a house and learn a new language. That's too much for a wank.
I think language is a strong word for 5 different meows. I don't know if it's... Yeah, the dictionary's going to be pretty short, isn't it?
Sadly Klingon, is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, next one.
I would have more respect for someone who speaks cat meows than speaks Elvish from Lord of the Rings.
Next one is the top one. Very top one. Right. And we'll have this as the last one.
Yeah, because I've got to get off to Ellen Road.
Have you?
Yeah, mate.
See, Marta Leeds United.
Bloody Leeds United.
God,
I saw this headline.
This is peak,
peak
Guardian.
They must know what they're doing.
Peak Guardian, this.
Yeah.
Apparently, the term gardening is a bit racist.
Right. Is it because black people like to frolic in gardens? Callback.
It's apparently cultural appropriation or some shit. I read the article. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Look, the term might seem inoffensive, but it's loaded with cultural baggage.
Okay.
Imagine. I just love the idea that in this day and age, you might genuinely have a chat with somebody. Go, you up to much the weekend, John? Oh, I'm just going to do a little bit of gardening. You go, ooh, how dare you? Oh, you go, meow. Very disappointed.
Yeah, I think this one might be a stretch.
Yeah, I read it. I didn't understand it. I'm not going to read all of it because it's boring as fuck.
They lost me at retard. That's where they lost me on words that we were meant to stop saying. I was like, I'm just carrying on with that one.
Spoffeth.
Yeah, sorry, Spoffeths. But yeah, so right, what is their justification? I want to see some justification.
Last paragraph.
Yeah,
they witter on for a while.
Do you want to describe it as horticulture instead? Do we need to reach new people or root? Oh, right. So it's like, I'm trying to read and make any sense of this, but it's basically because they're saying there's an elitism to gardening where some people think they don't count, so maybe we need a new word that isn't gardening.
Yeah.
Or shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
How about that?
This guy as well, his Twitter handle is Botany Geek.
Right.
So his bread and butter is gardening.
Yeah, but maybe he really
doesn't want people to
botanist.
say gardening.
No, say botany or whatever now. Fuck
yeah,
off.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not a gardener. I'm a botanist.
Yeah, I really hate the sort of medicalization of all language, where it has to be the most scientifically accurate word. It's quicker to say spacker. It's a joke.
Then what? Is that like a really loaded term now, spacker?
Spacker, yes. Of course it is.
Is that...
Do you think spacker was fine?
Yeah.
Right.
I kind of thought that it was a funny... Shut you, spacker.
I mean, it is. It is funny.
So...
But it's also...
If we were to do retard, mong, spacker...
Yeah, they're all in the same group, I think.
No. I don't think retard's as bad as the other two.
No, I thought retard was the worst.
Well, it depends who you talk to. I use it because I'm retarded, so I reclaim the word retarded. It's my word.
You're not retarded enough.
I am retarded, though. I am some.
You're not retarded enough to say the other two.
Honestly, it's like me sunbathing for 2 weeks in Turkey, coming back and saying the N-word. That's what you're retarded.
If Vincent can say the N-word, I can say
if
retarded.
What?
If Vincent can say the N-word, I can say retarded. Shout out, Vince.
Oh, dear God.
Anyway, I think it's it's definitely not... It's not something you'd say at a meeting in Scope. You know?
I don't think it's something you say
Welcome.
unless you're behind this paywall.
I mean, this
specific paywall.
Yeah.
as well.
is not behind the paywall. This one.
This is
Oh, is it
just
not?
for YouTube.
This is public. Yes.
We should put it behind the paywall.
They're an hour in. If they've made it this far, if they've gone through the cat pegging stuff and got here, they can handle this.
Legitimately, this isn't top 20 of the worst episodes that we've done.
Oh no, we're fucking near.
Oh, well, let's go for it, though.
Okay.
We can make it that.
So, so out of those three words, retard, monk, spacker, if you had to rank them, I think retard's worse.
No.
Yeah, no, I think Mong's probably worse.
I think that's the
Why?
worst.
I don't know. It just feels
So
worse.
in my head, Mong's the one in the middle,
Yeah.
and then spacker's like the chubby spacker.
Yeah, Spacker's probably lightest. It's a variant of spastic, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's where it comes from, isn't it?
Is spastic considered a...
Yeah. That's why they're called Scope, not the Spastic Society now.
But I think
It used to be
retard.
called the Spastics.
Did you not know this?
No.
It used to be called the Spastic Society, but then everyone started calling their mates spastics because of it. So then they're like, no, it's an insult now. So they changed it to Scope. Then everyone started calling each other Scopies. So you can't win with this.
That's exactly the same as retard as well. Retard was like the medical proper.
Yeah, it was the word. Yeah.
And then now you can't say it.
Yeah. I mean, we have loads. Well, this one's getting demonetised. Fuck it, whilst we're here, self-harm's good. If we're demonetising, fuck it. I think it's funny and you should do it.
Self-harm's good. Just good.
It's just good, yeah, it's a good thing. I think more people should get involved. You need a hobby.
I'm a CV.
Yeah.
Meow.
Do you need wiping again?
Oh, fucking hell. Right, should we call it?
Yeah, let's go. Fucking hell, what an episode. Let us know in the comments if you'd fuck your dog to save its life.
Oh, yeah, remember that?
Yeah. We've gone all over the shop in this episode.
Jesus. Let us know in the comments what's worse. Retard, monk,
Please don't type those in the comments. Please don't do that. For fuck's sake, Freddy.
And which one of us three which word would you describe us three of those?
It's like a shag, marry, avoid.
I would watch that show.
It's what spastic
Why?
long retard.
Why does that show not exist?
Oh, well, he gives good cuddles, so I'm leaning towards.
He's very strong.
We need to get the fuck out of this episode. If you want to send us in a video...
He seemed like a nice lad, but I saw him chasing a butterfly.
if you want to send us in a video, it's off getting through this.
He thinks he's a
It's
cat.
It's 07520 644
He meows 3 times to wipe.
Just get on patreon.com/deadmentalkpod.
Yeah, patreon.com/deadmentalkpod is important.
Look how serious he gets when money's involved.
Yes,
Like,
I do.
it's like, meow.
Because this is important.
Meow.
Because we have no other way of getting through this, do we?
We'll show this episode to some sponsors and see if we can get any more in.
What an absolutely ridiculous thing, becoming financially responsible for everything in this room, whilst we have a podcast that consistently fucking toes the line between being complete and utter fucking kryptonite rock careers and just simply just demonetizing everything that we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's £3 a month. There's loads of good shit on there.
You get an extra episode every single
You know
week.
what you get. You get
and
loads of
you
stuff.
get loads of fucking shit. And it helps to support us and support the podcast and to keep this moving. If you're enjoying it,
I've got a lot of cat litter to buy.
consider just £3 a month. Like I say, it genuinely goes a long way when everybody does it. And mate, if everybody
And
would
Africa's got enough wells now. Give us £3.
yeah,
Can't move for wells.
I delight walking.
Yeah.
Gives
Good
us-
for him.
Gives us something
You
to do.
could do with having a well 25 miles away from you. To be fair, you wouldn't bother. You'd just drink Pepsi Max. Why haven't they thought about that in African villages? Send them a crate of Pepsi. Fuck a well. Teach a village to well. They'll drink for a day. Give them Pepsi
Sorry,
Max.
teach a village to well. I mean, imagine you're in that African village and you're fucking starving, and the missionary comes and you go, great, he's got something for us. And then this guy goes, I'm going to teach you how to well. And you go, oh,
We're fucked.
I'm going to teach you how to well. That's what we've been waiting
Or,
for.
no, that's not the only option. Or, lovely bottle of Pepsi Max. Shall we go? Fuck off.
Meow.
Ten,